We're doing a new thing at our Nevada United Methodist Church once again in these COVID days, and I know that you'll want to be a part of it. Our parking lot services will begin this coming Sunday, August 30th, and run through November 1st at 10 a.m. here in the church parking lot. That's going to feel a little different because now we're going to have the services live streamed during the 10 o'clock hour, and then they will be available on our YouTube channel afternoon every Sunday. So you won't be able to tune in at 8 a.m. like you've been doing since March, but instead tune in to our Facebook Live channel at Arvada UMC at 10 a.m. with some pre-service music starting about 9:35. But if you can join us in person, you're going to see a video this morning that's going to tell you all about how to get here, where to park, how the service is going to happen, so we can all do this together. Throughout the service, you're going to see signs that say these things. First of all, you're going to be able to scan a QR code through your phone. You just take a picture on your phone and it'll take you directly to a place, an app where you can tell us that you're here for worship or that you have a prayer concern or questions. We're going really high tech, but I know we can do this. And then each Sunday morning, there will be an FM radio station that we will mark on this poster that you can tune into to hear the service as it's happening in your car. So if you want to keep the windows rolled up to be more COVID safe, you can do that. Or if you want to set a lawn chair right outside your car and hear the live service through the microphone and amplifiers, you can as well. This is going to be an exciting way to celebrate fall at Arvada United Methodist Church. Now we're going to head over to the alleyway behind the center where we're going to meet Doug Kelly, our facilities manager, who's going to tell us how we're going to drive to the church and make a traffic pathway that'll keep us all safe. Let's go.
So you'll be coming through one of two entrances off of 68th to Balsam. You'll be coming down and wind your way through to 67th, or from the west area, you'll actually come from Carr Street, come in on 67th, and you will enter into our alleyway. Once you're in, you'll be greeted by greeters who will have packets to offer to you, and then you will be greeted by Megan.
After you come down the alleyway, there are a couple of options. We will have some packets for people to pick up if you want them. So in the packets, you will find the bulletin, a QR code that will help you sign in, also a way that you can sign in for worship just with your own hand, and you can drop those at the end of worship with our ushers. You'll be invited to take a packet if you want one. That'll include our communion pieces for the weeks that we're doing communion. And then if you don't want a packet, that's totally acceptable. You can just leave your window rolled up, wave as you come on in. We're so excited that you're here. You can find the information, including the bulletin, on our website at arvadaumc.org if you want to look it up. Or you can just enjoy the service using the AM radio station, and we're excited to use that as part of our process.
Once you're into the parking lot, you'll actually be led up to people wearing these lovely green vests, and you will follow a pattern which will go up through the delineator cones up ahead. You'll make a full circle around, and then to the parking, you'll see the green vested people will actually park you. You'll see them, they're going up towards the top, and they'll be circling around to park. You will have people parking you, guiding you into your spot. Be aware of the others that are parking and opening a door or such.
We have a lot of opportunities for you to be involved in this in whatever way feels the most comfortable. If you're here in the parking lot, you can stay in your car with your windows rolled up. You can unroll your windows, put your masks on, and enjoy hearing the music and the people. Or you're welcome to get out of your vehicle, bring your own camp chair, and have a seat in front of your vehicle. We do ask that you be masked and you maintain social distancing throughout this time. We want to keep everybody safe and healthy, and yet we're excited to be able to gather in these new and different ways after all of these months of COVID. There are a couple other things to note about the scenario here at the church. The church is still going to be primarily closed during this time, and so we won't have access to bathrooms. There's not going to be food and fellowship. And so if you are looking for any of those things, please be sure you've gone to the bathroom before you come. If you do have an emergency, we ask that you talk to Doug Kelly, and he will make sure that you get what you need. We want everybody to be okay. So, if you need to turn your car on and have your AC up because it's getting hot in there, please be sure you do that, and we'll be sure that we're taking care of you and you can help take care of us at the same time. We're excited about the opportunity to all be together in all of the variety of ways. If you are in our online or Facebook, even if you're here in the parking lot and you hop on Facebook, I'm going to be chatting with you, and I'm really excited about the opportunity for us to be sharing together in this worship experience in one of these new ways on our online Facebook Live scenario.
You can join us in person or you can join us online. We'll be live streaming the service, so you can tune in on Facebook, or right after the service is over, you can be watching it on YouTube. So we hope you join us one way or the other. And now Amy's going to tell you a little bit more about the service.
Hey, Kyle. Luckily, we're not the first church to try parking lot worship services, and we've been learning all through the summer from other churches that have. And one of the things that we've learned is that people like shorter services. Imagine that. And so we're going to have about a 35-minute worship service, and that's going to be important because we're going to be in our cars and outdoors in the sun. Make sure you got the sunscreen and the hats and anything else you need to be comfortable while we're worshiping outside. Another reminder is that every first Sunday, as has been our tradition in building, we are going to have communion served. Again, it will come in the packets that you'll pick up as you come in. If you choose not to receive communion, that's fine too. Every choice is the right choice in this COVID season, and we want to make you feel very safe and very welcomed as we worship together. And then, of course, we would be remiss if we didn't remind everybody that on Sunday, September 20th, we are going to celebrate our 150th birthday. Can you imagine? Our Vada Church started in 1870. There was a whole lot going on in the world back then too. And we're going to be telling that story through September and celebrating the rich history, the amazing present that we are living in, and the vital future of 150 years and more. Be sure to mark your calendar for that special day. And on that Sunday, pre-service music will start at 9:15. So you'll want to get an early parking spot to be a part of that service as well.
As with all of our services, we will go ahead and have an offering time during the worship service here in the parking lot. Inside the kit that you're handed as you come into the worship service, you will find an offering envelope as well as a card in which you can record that you're here. We're excited to take attendance and know who is here with us each Sunday. As you get ready to exit the parking lot, you will have an usher standing with a bucket, and you can take your offering envelope and go ahead and put it into the bucket. You don't need to give this way. You're welcome to go ahead and give online or through your already existing online giving, and that's totally fine. If you have any questions about how to give or what's happening, please reach out to Laura Winberg or Melissa France, and they'll be happy to answer your questions. We're just trying new things in this new venue as we figure out all the aspects of worship. We're excited to gather together and know that we're going to be trying these new, different ways of doing things, and yet they're all things we have done together many times before. So we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday morning.
When parking lot church is over, give the cars a little bit of a chance to get out of your way, and then scoot closer. Come join us in the front lawn. This is how it'll work. Every station has a flag, a colored flag, like this pink one here.
Once you have your station picked from the front, go to your station here. When you're there, you can take your mask off. Each station has a different activity. The kit that you were given with your children's bulletin has the kit for today, but there'll also be instructions by every flag to tell you exactly what activity you'll do. This one, you get to go on an egg hunt in the labyrinth. Over here at our orange flag, it will be our grass obstacle course, and we get a chance to have some fun.
Good morning, I'm Miss Marion and I'm the bell choir director, and these are hand chimes. And these are one of the ways that you can participate in music on Sunday after church. And if you come to this station, you'll get a hand chime and some gloves, and we have some music over here that is color-coded to the hand chime. So you're going to play, if you're playing this note, it looks like this note, and so you'll know exactly when to play. And we're going to play, you get to play with only 3 or 4 people. We can play a whole piece. So you and your family come and see me. One of the other activities that we're going to have on Sunday is music games with Miss Beth. And there are going to be all kinds of rhythm instruments and marching and dancing. And so come and have some music fun with us on Sunday.
Join us on Sunday for lots of stations of fun.
Come and join us. Be a part of this new adventure and new experiment. We're not going to get it right all the time, but we're doing it together and we're connecting with God and one another. And that's what this is all about. See you Sunday.